everyone, to beautiful caregiver, it's your friend. Today, we want to talk about speech delay. Speech delay is something that many babies or toddlers battle with because they have not been able to express themselves by talking and what have you. So, when the child is supposed to be talking at a certain age and they are not talking, that is the term for which we call speech delay. And many children go through that phase. It doesn't mean that your child is having any special problem, unless maybe it is being diagnosed and proven by the medical doctor that your child has, you know, some probably a throat infection or certain other ailments that is causing that delay. But if you know very well that your child is okay, everything has been tested and they are still fine, and for a certain age you're supposed to start talking and you're still not talking, then you have to notice or start working on how to help your child start talking. One significant thing I've realized is that most children that have speech delay are in families where the parents hardly have time to talk to them. Communication is one major thing that is very necessary and important in the development of every child. But because the child is now learning, children learn from their immediate environment. And it will shock you that a child that is born in a typical, maybe a typical Western land, can be raised in Africa and now speak the local language so fluently as compared to someone who was even, born and bred here. So it shows very clearly like that your immediate environment plays a major role. The people your child is, engaged with from time to time and all that help the child to be shaped into who they are going to be in the future. So if you as the parent are not helping your child to learn all these, communication skills from you and all the other behavior, attitudes and all that, it's very difficult for you to mold the child as the child grows older. So as the child is, growing up, you can start talking to them. And studies have proven that even babies as young as being in the womb of the belly of their mom, when their daddy start talking to them, or even you, the mother, start communicating with them, when they are actually delivered and born, they intend to draw some connection to the people that were communicating with them. Yes, it's very mesmerizing, but it's true. So the same thing should tell you that as a child is being born and being raised, you have to still continue communicating with them. Even if you want the child to be smart, there are studies that have proved that the early stages are the most critical stage, and those are the stages for which your child even needs to adopt so many things. Because as they grow, the brain would have already formed, and all the developmental stages in your child has been completed. So it's even much, much more difficult to